Hello everyone, welcome to this beginner friendly Excel tutorial. So where we will take a deep dive into understanding the basic interface of Microsoft Excel using a sample file called module 1. So this is the module 1, and this Excel sheet, if you want this Excel sheet, then I will keep link in the description. You can download from there. If you won't find link or link won't work, then you can write email to me, then I will provide you. Okay, or you can connect on WhatsApp as well, I will provide you. Okay, so no worry. And after opening this file, since I will be putting the link in the description, then you can start watching so that you will learn. Or without this Excel sheet also you can start learning, so because I will be explaining everything from the basic, from very beginning to the advanced, so you can learn in both way. But if you will download this one and you will try to do the same thing what I'm doing, so you will learn very quickly, because of the you will have the practical hands-off experience, then you will boost your confidence. You are learning something, right? So doing practical learning, by doing the practical, this is the great things just for going through theoretically. So okay, so let's begin. So opening this file, understanding the workbook, this is the workbook. Okay, so once you open the module 1, this is the module 1, you can say, and file from your resources. So your screen will show the main interface. This is the main interface of the Excel sheet. Okay, I'm using right now the new version. So if you will have another version, so might be look little bit different, so no worry, because the basic things, the core things will be the same as it is, so no need to worry. Okay, and this file you have opened is called workbook. Okay, this file you have opened which is called the workbook, and think workbook as like complete file or notebook. Okay, so let's say this is the book or notebook you can consider, and inside this workbook you can have multiple worksheet. So let's say this is the workbook, okay, entire this one, and this is called the worksheet. Okay, so in the same way, for example, you have a book, and in the book you have many chapter. Let's say you have 20 chapter, then this is the chapter 1, this can be chapter 2, this can be chapter 3, this can be chapter 4. So this COVID data, you can understand this is the chapter name, and if you want chapter 1, then you can double click on this, and extremely left side you can write 1, and you can give 1 this. So this means, what does it mean? So it means the chapter 1, and this is the chapter name. Similarly you can do here 2, and this is the chapter 2, and this is the chapter name, each other detail. Okay, similarly you can keep doing, so on it will go. So overall this complete things whatever you are seeing on the screen, so this is complete the workbook, and whatever you are seeing the bottom side here, this is the worksheet is called. Okay, so you can compare like notebook or book. Okay, so for example, we have the data, some data in worksheet 1 and worksheet 2. Okay, so we'll be talking about these two only, and rest of the things you can delete also if you have created extra, so no need to worry. You can click on this and then right click, then you can see here the delete option. Okay, even you can give some color as well if you want. So you can see here, let's say the red color, so now it will show the red color. So in this way also you can do. There are many things to explore, so I will be exploring in the next video. So for this, for now, we will just explore the basic things. Okay, then we will move the next video. Okay, we will be exploring each and everything, okay, one by one. Okay, so coming back, so okay, so we have learned this about what is, how it look like workbook, and what is the worksheet we have learned so far. Now coming to the this cells, this is called the cells. Okay, let's now understand the layout inside the each worksheet. So each small rectangle, as you can see, these are the many rectangle. Okay, each small rectangle you see is called the cell. This is called the cell. Okay, and this is where you enter your data. For example, you can write anything, number or word, anything. Okay, and column go for the left to right, and it is labeled alphabetically A, B, C, D. So it is left, it is start from the left and goes to the right side, and it is alphabetically always for all type of the Excel sheet you will find. So this is the thumb rule. Okay, so no need to confuse whether the top side, the column side will be number sometime or maybe alphabetically. No, it is alphabetically always in the Excel sheet, and you will find this everywhere. This is the thumb rule. Okay, so no need to confuse at all. Coming to at the same time, we can see the rows. This is called the rows. Okay, so once you will click on 1 or 2, then you can see this is how it is being selected. So horizontally, if anything is being selected horizontally, so you can say this is the this is the row. right? Basic understanding. If you know the meaning of row, then you can understand this is the row. I'm not clicking here, okay, I'm clicking here, so it is being selected horizontally, so you can say this is the row. Even if you will click on A, this one, then it will be selected vertically. So whatever it is being selected vertically, you can think like this is the column, right? So with word you can understand this is the column, right, because it is vertically, okay. And whatever it is horizontally, right, if you are clicking here, it is row. So it is very pretty much simple, okay. And rows always start from top to bottom, and it will go 1 2 3 like this, and this number will never ever be repeated, okay. So it will keep continue 1 2, it will go continuously, okay. So when you combine both, let's say you are going to combine column and row both, and you are combining both, then you will indicating the one cell. For example, if I want to indicate B2, okay, so this B2, so this is the 2 number and this is the B number, so it means this and this is cross section is this one, right? This is the B2, you can fill the color, so this is the B2. You are getting my point. First, if someone is telling to highlight, let's say C3, okay, so first you should come, this is the C, okay, and 3, so where is the 3? This one, I will show you this one. This is the 3 and this is the C, okay, this one C, so it is 72. So what is this? This is the C3 cell. So this is how you need to understand, okay. I strongly believe, because this is a very pretty much very simple, so you must have understood, okay. Now coming to the ribbon and tab, okay. So at the top of the Excel, okay, at the top, this is the Excel, you can say, okay. In the top of the Excel you will see wide panel called ribbon. These all are called ribbon, okay. You can follow my this mouse, okay, cursor. So these all are called ribbon, okay. This ribbon contain multiple tab. We have the multiple tab, like we have the file tab, you can go back, then insert tab. These are the tab, okay. And for all the tab have the different purpose, and once you will click, then you will see the different option also, okay. There are many things, okay, like help we have. So let's skip generally, whenever we will work on this, then we will come back to the home, because in the home we have the most basic things which are used mostly on the Excel sheet, okay. Okay, so now you have understood the alignment of the ribbon also, okay. Like we have the file, home, insert, and many other, okay. And each tab is divided into group. For example, if I'm talking about the home, okay, so we have so if you will see the home, then we have the clipboard. This is the entire section. This entire section, you can follow my cursor, okay. This entire section, a segment, is called clipboard, okay. And here we have from here to here, you can see this line and this line, okay. So this, between this both line, it is called font. So this segment is called font, because here we have related to the font everything, like you can increase the font size, big or small, then you can select the font style, then you can give the bold or italic or underline, okay. You can give the border, you can fill the color, you can write in colorful, like if you want to write mail in red color, then you can click on this, okay. So this segment is called font, okay, font, you can say. Then we have the alignment. Alignment means this section, from this section to this section is called alignment segment, okay. So similarly we have the number. Here you can see the number. This is all about the number section. From this line you can follow this line to this line is called number sections, because here everything we have, whatever we have, it is all about the number, related to number. You can do multiple things, many things. There are many feature which is related to the number. Then coming to this one, then here we have the style, okay. So whatever style we will talk about, we will go through one by one, okay. So I'm just highlighting here. So this is the style section. So style section start from here to here, okay. So for example, in style we have the conditional formatting, then we have format as table, then we have cell style. So these all comes in style, okay. Then coming to cells, okay. In cells, this line to this line, we have the cells. In cells we have insert, delete, and format. Then coming to editing segment. In editing segment we have the sort and filter, we have find and select, and there are many things which are in the symbol. If you will hover on this symbol, then you will come to know what is this. It is, you can read this sum and alt plus equal, automatically add it up, and your total will appear after the selected cell. Okay, then you can, if you will hover on this, so you can see here the fill continuous series are patterned into neighboring cell in any direction. So whatever things, it is not about only these things, whatever things you are seeing, just hover on this and you can see what is this, and you can just learn many things. So there are many things to explore, even by name you can understand. See what is the meaning of this, even the picture itself you can understand what does it mean. But still, if you want to know more about this one, what is this, then you can just hover on that, you can keep your cursor on that and don't click, then you can see the top align, it is written top align text to the top. Okay, so it will keep you whatever you have written, it will keep you on top side, then you can keep here. So in this way you can learn many things. Okay, let's say I'm hovering on this delete option. So what is delete option or delete feature? So you can read here delete cell, so whatever you have written in the cell you can just delete it, and you know what is the cell. Okay, and then coming to editing, so here we have editing, then here we have this segment add-ins, then here we have the analyze data, and there are many things. Okay, so hope you must have understood. In this ribbon, in this ribbon and tab, you must explore one by one. Anyway, we will be going through one by one by doing the practical, but just for introduction purpose I have highlighted what is called the ribbon. In next video, if I will ask what is the ribbon, where is the ribbon, and what is called the segment, and how many segment we have, and what is the purpose of each segment, then you should have some knowledge. Okay, this is the clipboard, then font, then alignment, then number, style, cells, editing, ads, and these things. Okay, and this is about the only home. Once you will click on insert, then you will see little bit different. Okay, segment, here we have pivot table, recommended pivot table, this is the table, it is all about the table. Okay, so we have the table segment. In table segment you can see form, table, recommended pivot table, and pivot table. Okay, and here we have the illustration, so you can click and we will be going through. Then here we have the checkbox, this is the control segment. Okay, then here we have chart, so chart start from this segment to this segment. Okay, so in chart we have the many type of the chart we have. Okay, so we have pivot chart, then you can here we have the multiple things we can do this. Here we have this insert combo chart, then here we have the hierarchy chart, then here we have statics chart, then you can see here bar chart, then this is the area chart. Okay, and here you can see as per the recommended, as per your data, it will select automatically what type of the chart you need it. Okay, and here we have the spark line, and this is the filter, and this is the link. Okay, you can insert link as well, and here we have the comment section, and here we have the text style, and here we have the multiple symbol. Okay, once you will click, then you will see the multiple symbol and mathematical formula. Okay, so we will be exploring one by one, so no worry. Then coming to page layout, in page layout also you will see the many segment. Here this is the theme. Okay, so you will find the different type of the theme, very beautiful, and definitely you can choose ready-made theme. Okay, here from here we have the margin. So for example, you have the A4 page or A3 page or any page, you can give the margins from all four section of the page. And then here we have the orientation, whether you want to keep it vertically or horizontally, so you can keep here orientation. Then here we have the size. Okay, page of the size you can select, then print area, then you can break the page. Then here we have the background, you can give the background, then print title, and here we have the scale to fit and sit option, and then arrange. Okay, similarly coming to formula, so here we have the, you can see the function library. These all are called from here to here, it is called function library. Okay, these all are called function library, and this is the defined name from here to here. So we will be exploring one by one, no worry. And here we have the formula auditing, and this is the calculation. Okay, coming to data, in data also we have the get and transform data, and refresh and queries connection. Then here we have the stock data type. Okay, and here we have sort and filter data tools, and forecast. Here we have the review, so here you can see the spelling check. Then here we have this, and proofing, then performance and accessibility and language. You can select this one, multiple language. Here you can have the different language. Okay, for example, if you want to convert this one, so okay, I won't go, otherwise the video will be just, it won't go in the flow. So we'll be going one by one. Okay, new comment, and here we have the, you can protect your site, you can give the password also. So here it is written protect seat, so you can protect your individual seat. For example, if I want to lock this seat, okay, so I can lock this one seat until if uh, they don't know password, then they can't access this one seat, okay. But yeah, but they can access this one seat, okay. So what does it mean? So you can, now you have understood, okay. And here we have the protect workbook. So workbook means once if I will send this Excel sheet to anyone, so they need password because it won't open at all, okay. So in workbook also, workbook is like book, okay. So you are sending someone else this Excel sheet, entire Excel sheet as a book, and let's say that book is completely that book is kept in the box, iron box, okay, and that box is completely locked with locker, and you have the key, and that person doesn't have the key, so he or she can't open until unless you can't give the key, okay. So similarly you can protect your workbook or this Excel sheet, okay. Then this section is called the protect, okay. Then we have the ink. Similarly next we can go to the view. So this is all about the view. So you can see the sheet view, then workflow, workbook view, then here we have the show. This is the segment, okay. So in each segment, if I'm going to explain about the, today we will go through the sheet view. So sheet view means I will be covering all these things, okay. If I'm talking about, let's say today I will be talking about the zoom segment, then you should know what I'm going to talk. So I will be talking about the zoom, then 100% zoom and zoom to selection, okay. If I'm talking about the window, then I will be covering these things. If I'm talking about the macros, then I will be talking about this. So you should have idea, okay. And definitely if you are watching this video, so you should not listen only what I'm telling, you should follow my cursor also, because whatever I'm speaking I'm highlighting here. If you won't follow my cursor, then it will be difficult what I'm talking about, you won't understand easily, okay. It will be difficult. And if you leave just one or two, just if you will not follow the cursor, then it will entire video won't understand, okay. So if you have broken somewhere, anywhere by any chance, then just go 10-second 20-second back, and again you should follow what I was talking about and what I'm talking right now, okay. Now let's explore something about the COVID data sheet. This is the COVID data sheet. So in this first worksheet titled COVID data, this is the title COVID data, and you will find a structured table that includes, we have the patient number, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the unique ID, okay, because this unique ID won't match with any other patient, because this is the unique ID. Let's say if you want to call any one patient, so you should have the unique patient number, okay, because there is possibility the one name can be a two person, okay. So there is possibility. That is why the hospital or anywhere we give unique number. Even if you are working in any company or anywhere, you will be given a unique number with your identity. If you will get the identity card, or let's say, or if you have any ID card, right, we keep ID card, company ID card with us, right. Sometimes we are in our, okay, I mean we keep in our pocket, sometimes we hang in our neck, and sometimes we keep in our pocket, okay. So there you will find the unique ID for each employee. So that is very important, okay. And then we have the announcement date, okay. Here we have the announcement date. Then we have age and gender column, okay. Then we have city and state, so where the case was detected, okay. This is the detected city name, okay. Then we have the current status, like the current status, what is the current status of this patient, okay. So maybe he or she might be hospitalized or maybe recovered, and then deceased means maybe you can consider here he or she must have died, okay, passed away. Then we have the nationality. So then we have the type of the transmission, like it was important or it was we have the local. Important means someone has traveled from some other country or some other city, so due to that, maybe out of other country it means, and then local means the inside the country it was happened some, okay. So here in this important means the person contracted the virus abroad and returned, and here we have the local, so it means the infection happened within the country. Now moving to a second sheet. This is the second data sheet, okay. So this data sheet is called the other detail. So here we have this sheet capture more general statistical information, like we have the cost of COVID test. Here we have the cost of COVID test and number of tests conducted in India. Okay, then we have a mortality rate, and then we have date and time for record purpose. Okay, and these things we have, and some of this data is already filled in, while some parts you will get to input yourself. Okay, it will be filled automatically once you will be hospitalized, or maybe someone will be hospitalized. So this data we have just the summary. Okay, this here we have the more detail, and here we have the just a summary. Then coming to the, let's summarize this one. So a workbook contain multiple worksheet. Okay, so whatever I have talked, a workbook is called completely multiple worksheet, and each worksheet is made of cell and organized in a row and column, and ribbon this side, and ribbon and tab at the top provide tools for formatting, working with your data. And we explored real world COVID data to understand how Excel can help organize and analyze the data information. So that's it for this session. Okay, I hope you must have understood something. Even if this video is little bit slow, then you can just go for the maybe 1.5 or 1.25 as per your convenience. Okay, but I'm trying to just explain in a very detail so that you can follow with me, and that is the main purpose. Thank you.